Top 7 Best Gaming Monitors for PS5 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or particular use, we have got you covered. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 1. Gigabyte M32U. The Gigabyte M32U is the best fork gaming monitor for PS5 that we've tested. It's an impressive overall monitor that offers many features, and you can use it during the day for work and connect your PS5 at night for some gaming. It's well built, and the stand offers tilt, height, and swivel adjustments for okay ergonomics, but you can't rotate it into portrait mode. It's excellent for gaming because it has exceptional motion handling at both its max refresh rate of 144 Hz and at 60 Hz. It has low input lag for a responsive gaming experience, but you have to make sure it's updated to the latest firmware to get the best experience possible. Also, it has HDMI 2.1 bandwidth on 2 inputs, which is great for playing fork games up to 120 FPS. However, because they don't support the full 48 Gbps bandwidth of HDMI 2.1, it's limited to Chroma 4.2.0, so some text may look blurry, but it doesn't affect picture quality. It also supports HDR10, but it doesn't add much because it has an IPS panel with a low contrast ratio, so blacks look gray when viewed in the dark. And the edge-lit local dimming feature is terrible and causes blooming around bright objects. Although it displays a wide color gamut, it doesn't get bright in HDR. If that doesn't bother you, it's one of the best monitors for PS5 that we've tested. Number 2. LG A2722QC P950B. If you prefer something with full HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, look into the LG A2722QC P950B. It doesn't have as many features as the Gigabyte M32U as it lacks a USB-C input and has worse ergonomics. However, its HDMI inputs support the full 48 Gbps bandwidth of HDMI 2.1, so you don't have to worry about compression, and you can use the PS5 to the best of its capabilities. Gaming feels responsive thanks to its low input lag, and it has a quick response time for smooth motion. It doesn't have an optional backlight strobing feature, but it's unlikely you'll need it because motion already looks smooth. It has an IPS panel with wide viewing angles, but that means it has a low contrast ratio, and even though it has a local dimming feature, it performs terribly. If you want the best PS5 monitor with a fork resolution, you can't go wrong with the feature-rich Gigabyte. But if you want something with higher bandwidth, then check out the LG. Number 3. Samsung LC32G75TQ-SNXZA. The best 1404 type monitor we've tested for the PS5 is the Samsung LC32G75TQ-SNXZA. It's an excellent gaming monitor with a few features to improve gaming performance, and it performs well in dark rooms. It has a great native contrast ratio, so blacks appear deep in dark rooms. It's available in both 27 and 32-inch models, and even though we tested the 32-inch variant, our results are also valid for the 27-inch model. The PS5 doesn't support 1440 games, but this monitor can accept fork at 60 Hz signals with Chroma 4.2.2 from the PS5 and downscale it to 1440. You can also play 1008 at 120 Hz games on it without issue if you want a higher frame rate. In terms of gaming performance, motion looks smooth no matter the frame rate as it has a quick response time, both at its max refresh rate of 240 Hz and at 60 Hz. Like other VA panel monitors, it has a slow response time with dark transitions that leads to black smearing. Also, it has low input lag for a responsive gaming experience. Unfortunately, it has narrow viewing angles, and the screen has an aggressive curve, so it's not a good choice for co-op gaming. Also, even though it has a local dimming feature, it performs terribly and causes blooming around bright objects. If that doesn't bother you, It's an excellent choice for gaming from the PS5. Number 4. MSI Optics MAG270QFQD. If you prefer something with wider viewing angles, look into the MSI Optics MAG270QFQD. It has a different panel type than the Samsung Odyssey G7 LC32G75T, so it has worse darkroom viewing performance. But because it has a flat screen, wide viewing angles, and great ergonomics, it's a better choice for co-op gaming. It has a dedicated console mode meant to downscale forward content from the PS5, and it works without issue. It has an outstanding response time at 60 Hz, there's no black smearing, and it also has low input lag. It's a good choice for use in well-lit rooms because it gets bright enough to fight glare and has decent reflection handling. Sadly, it's not the best for HDR gaming because of its low HDR peak brightness. If you want the best 1440 gaming monitor for the PS5, the Samsung is a great choice. But if viewing angles are important to you, then look into the MSI. Number 5. LG OLED 48 cone. If you're looking for the best PS5 monitor with large screen size, then the LG OLED 48 cone is the best one we've tested. It's actually a TV whose 48-inch model is marketed as a gaming monitor. It's different from other monitors because it has an OLED panel instead of an LED panel, meaning it displays deep blacks without any blooming thanks to its near-infinite contrast ratio. It's packed with gaming features like HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, allowing you to play 4 games from the PS5 up to 120 FPS without any compression. All 4 of its HDMI inputs support the higher bandwidth, meaning you can connect your PS5 and your PC with an HDMI 2.1 graphics card at the same time. But it doesn't have any picture-in-picture mode. It's excellent for gaming and provides a responsive gaming experience due to its low input lag and near instantaneous response time, making motion look smooth and crispy. Sadly, since it's a TV, it doesn't come with an ergonomic stand, so you can't adjust it. Also, OLED TV don't get very bright, so visibility may be an issue if you place it opposite a bright window. Another big downside to OLEDs is the risk of permanent burn-in with prolonged exposure to the same static elements, but that shouldn't be an issue if you watch varied content. Overall, it's the best gaming monitor for PS5 available in a large size. Number 6. Acer Nitro XF243YPB MEIPIX. The best monitor for PS5 that we've tested in the budget category is the Acer Nitro XF243YPB MEIPIX. It's an excellent gaming monitor with a 1080 resolution, so although you can't play the latest fork games, it's still good enough for 1080 at 120 Hz games on the PS5. And it won't break the bank either. It's a simple monitor with great overall performance, and it has a few extra features to improve your gaming experience. It comes with a 144 Hz native refresh rate that you can overclock to 165 Hz, and it has native FreeSync support to reduce screen tearing. Whether you're playing at a high refresh rate or 60 Hz, motion looks smooth thanks to the quick response time, and you won't notice any delay while gaming as it has low input lag. It's a great choice for co-op gaming because it has wide viewing angles, and the round base stand allows for a full 360-degree rotation, making it easy to place the screen in an ideal viewing position. Sadly, like other IPS panel monitors, it has a low contrast ratio, so blacks look gray in the dark, and it lacks a local dimming feature. However, if you want to use it in a bright environment, visibility won't be an issue because it gets bright enough to fight glare and has good reflection handling. Overall, it's the best gaming monitor for PS5 that you can get for a low price. Number 7. Dell AS2722QC. If you want a monitor with a higher resolution, look into the Dell AS2722QC. It doesn't have a high refresh rate like the Acer Nitro XF243YPB MEIPIX, as you're limited to its 60 Hz refresh rate. But considering it has HDMI 2.0 bandwidth, 4 games can't reach a higher frame rate anyways. It's designed as an office monitor, but it still works with the PS5 and has great gaming performance with a quick response time, low input lag, and a flicker-free backlight. The 4K resolution helps it achieve crisp images. And if you want to use it for co-op gaming, the versatile stand makes it easy to turn the screen, and it has wide viewing angles. Sadly, it's not a good choice for HDR gaming because it doesn't get bright enough to make highlights pop, and it has a low contrast ratio. If you want the best budget monitor for PS5 and you don't mind a 1080p resolution, the Acer is a great choice. However, if you prefer a higher resolution and you're willing to compromise on the refresh rate, then check out the Dell. So guys, that's all for the top 7 best gaming monitors for PS5 2022. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.